First of all, my voice is ugly. Usually I either sound like an 8-year-old when I'm on camera, or I sound like JoJo Siwa, or both somehow. Um, so just be prepared for my voice sounding very ugly. Also, I'm recording on my phone, so there's probably gonna be a lot of weird noises, either in the background or just I don't know how to describe it. Maybe like if my phone moves too much, it'll make weird noise. Anyway, let's get to the actual time lapse thingy thing. This might be the biggest animation that I've ever made so far because I know it's only like 30 seconds, but it took like at least 2 weeks, maybe even more, or maybe even less. I don't know. Anyway, guess I'm supposed to talk about it. Um, there's not much to talk about. Oh, actually, so the fire that came with it, that was actually kind of hard, kind of easy at the same time, but it was really good practice. It taught me that, like, for water or things that are growing, or fire, I guess, um, instead of animating it like normal, like putting different frames of what you want, um, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like storyboarding. Instead, you do it frame by frame, making it change kind of a little bit every time. Also, for fire specifically, to kind of give it a glowing effect, you can put a layer beneath it, and then you can put like the darkest color at about 20%, and you just put it around where the onion skin would be. The joke about me not wanting Bill to replace my beanie with a top hat or take off my beanie. Calliope! Sorry about that. That was my dog Calliope. Whenever she sees something on the street, even if it's just like, I don't know, a leaf blowing, she will bark her head off and run outside and bark even louder. So that's what that was about. Anyway, the beanies. So I don't wear beanies that often, but I love beanies. Barely ever wear beanies. I mean, that's mostly because I live in the South, so if I put on a beanie, then my face will melt off. Also, school uniforms don't like hats, so, I don't know, I just can't wear beanies even though I love them. Since I can't wear beanies that often because of weather and school, I just like having my persona wearing beanies, and, if Bill's gonna take that away from me, okay, he can steal my soul, but there are two things, actually three things he cannot steal: my burrito, my fluffy blanket, and my beanie that doesn't really exist. Hopefully that clears up some kind of confusion that probably didn't even exist, but whatever. So just a little sweet side note. Why did I sound like that? Just a sweet little side note. Gravity Falls, and technically more of Ramshackle, I guess, because it's like emo Gravity Falls, but from the 50s or some kind of different time period. Um, those it, those like helped my style a lot, even though it's still kind of growing. It helped my style a lot. So just that's nice. Gravity Falls is my true childhood show. I know it was. I've only started watching it like a few years ago, but for me, that's still my childhood show. That's like when I was 8, I think, and that's 4 years ago. So it's my childhood show, and technically every show I'm watching is my childhood show in a way, but I don't know. I just don't call them that, I guess. I don't know why. I don't really think there's anything else to add. I don't know. I guess you can just enjoy the rest of the time lapse. Thanks for watching or not watching. I don't know. Bye. I don't know why I said that like I was a sheep. So just bye. I sound like sheep again.